Welcome back to World of Warcraft, Burning Crusade Classic Blind. Standing down here on a rock in the ruined reaches, which is the southern coast of Azshara. Plans for today: explore around this coastal area, maybe the islands, and get our way back towards the ruins to complete the quest that we have here. And then we still have the entire northern half of the area. So that'll be good. Firstly, take a nice swim with our mechanical chicken over towards all these temple-looking structures. Presumably, there'll be enemies over here. But so far, besides the elites, it seems to be a reasonable location for us to be able to exist in. The Rethrus Sanctum. Interesting. Now there are two different paths here. We can go into the middle here or around. So I think what we'll do is shoot up through the middle and go around the outside. See if there's anything interesting down here. Little puddles. Some enemies. We're finding minerals. We saw this area from above. See one of the bridges that we took between these. They're not really islands exactly, because instead of being separated by water, they're being separated by this. Oh my goodness. Shadows are slightly strange in this game, as you can see by this shadow coming through the wall here. Sure. Guess we're going to be fighting these great wave thrashers, because they are in my way. And they're at a level we should get some experience for them, so not really a waste of time. So that's good. Experience. Alright. There could be like treasure or something in here. I don't know. There's a big rock. I don't know those guys. It might be. What are you? Alright, we'll take care of this oracle first. That's okay. What's this guy? A razor claw. He did a heal. Unfortunate. Oh, he's clipping through the ground. Hey, razor claw. Would you like to perhaps come out of the ground? I think he's stuck. Which is pretty silly. Yeah, because we were missing all of our attacks. That happens when things get into weird positions. We got a gun level. That's something. Come on. Alright. We're gonna leave him alone. It's just, he's having a good time. Just kind of stuck. That's okay. That's great. We'll have to fight this guy now. Another rock. Some broken pottery down here. He's just kind of just stuck over there. Alright, sure. That's okay. That's okay. These guys don't drop much. The water pools here are a little annoying, since that means we are less able to use our mount here. That's okay. Not quite as large as, I believe it was Gazrilla, but still much larger than me. They do not drop much. We got an XP. Oh, here's a cave or something down here. There's another razor claw. Anything fun in this cave? That's gonna be a no. It's not even on the map. Usually, even if it's one of these tiny caves with nothing in it, it's at least on the map. Let's get you where we can see you. Yep. Definitely a big crustacean-y guy. Razor claw. Yep. Seems appropriate. Oh, we got something. We got a merciless crown of the monkey. A lot of armor. It's got a lot of agility and stamina. That's pretty neat. No strength or damage boost though, so that's something I'm particularly interested in. That's fun. I mean, worst case scenario, that's 1.5 gold. So that's something. That's definitely something. Got some coral shells. Another one of those guys. Mechanical chicken can swim. That's good. Alright. Now out to South Ridge Beach. I want to go poke into here and around the corner. If there's anything else of interest down here along the shore. Some islands and such. There's a big ruined tower out in the water. Got some more those guys and more of those guys. scoot straight past him. As they seem to be the general enemies for this lower section here. There we go. Mithril deposit in here. Very good. That's what I was hoping to find. We saw that there were some ores down here last time. So, good to see. Good to see. Immediately jumps in the water. Fantastic. Looks like this is where we split off the last time. Yep, this is gonna be fine. I think that's all there is to see in this inner section. Disappointed. Lightning Bolt 1 in the water. Not ideal for me. Clearly. Magical shadows. I think part of the thing that makes the shadows weird is you have multiple shadows. Not sure why that would be. That's just how the game renders stuff. Not a huge problem by any means. Anything cooler here in the sanctum? Apparently you can't have a mount right there. Sure. Got some fish. Probably do some fishing here. That's probably something you can do. I intend to do a little bit of fishing at some point. I probably want to do it in a slightly higher level area like this to potentially get better fish to actually get levels faster. Looks like it seems to be most of it here. Probably not gonna be much around the corner here, but it's here, so might as well look at it. So we can go to this furthest island out here. Looks like there might be something on that island. Okay. More of these guys in the water. Swimming is not particularly fast. Not particularly fast at all. There's definitely something over there. That might be the island that we need to go to turn in this quest. Let's see if we can find that. Arcane runes. Head into the small island off the southern peninsula of Ashra. Yeah, okay. Small off the southern peninsula? I mean, this is a small island off the southern peninsula, so possible. Possibly where we need to be. Scout it out at least. Oh, yeah, that definitely looks like a place that you would signal to get picked up. Yeah, it's got, look at all that. This is definitely the right place. And I think they would only take the rubbings and not me. So we'd probably be safe to come back here before we finish exploring everything. Oh, there's a mossy footlocker. It's locked down there. Oh, yeah, look at that. Somebody put a lot of effort into building up this. Oh, I'm underneath it now. They put a lot of effort into making it, but also they used wood that you can walk through. Okay. Looks like it would have been a lot of work to get that all the way over here. I think a simple I have a flare gun would have sufficed. I suppose they also wanted to put it in the actual game so you could see where you need to go. That makes sense. Because go to the island does not really narrow it down too much. Seems to be quite a few of those around here. Alright. More swimming. I think we will head along the shore-ish area here. Look at the islands here. Maybe after we finish with the ruins. Could be an idea. So exactly what are we trying to do here? Use the drawing kit. What's this? Make rubbings of the runes. Up to you to find the runes. Okay. So presumably this is going to be... Doesn't look like it has a use option or anything. So I have to either use it on the runes or just click on the runes when we get there. So I have to figure out what exactly the runes look like. We discovered the Bay of Storms. Ah, there we go. Look at that. That's the tower. There's a dungeon there. Interesting. Bay of Storms. A few random specks over there. Sunken temples things. Not the sunken temple, just a sunken temple. There's a difference. Some enemies in the water. Okay. More razor claws. At least these guys are just chilling. Making my life a little bit easier for me. And there's not actually land here. Alright. More swimming it is, I guess. If there's actually land to walk on once we get over to this part. That'd be convenient. Looks like mountains. Alright. I think it's like in the low to mid 50s here. Has not been too many quests that we've seen either. There's like the tiny little outpost with, I don't think, any quests. The one quest with the people with the boat. It's part of it that it's not really a very populated area, really. Represent the Forlorn Ridge, but couldn't figure out how to get up there. It's on the map, at least. That's mostly what I'm trying to accomplish here. What was that? 53 elites. Great. More elites. Just what I wanted. Just what I was hoping for. And there's some more ruins. No surprises there. Some floating wreckage. Let's get to shore here. He's also going to shore. Or not. Fish that. There's a dead something. This kind of goes back in there. Jumping over that log. Some various boxes washed ashore. Nothing too impressive. This looks like a path to get up a bit. Very good. Yeah, these are pretty well hidden, these paths that go down to here and the one observatory-like place. Because it kind of looks like it's just gonna go into the valley like all the other ones do. But no, actually a path. Who knew? Alright. Now we're on the beach. Should actually be able to walk around a little bit. Or ride around, as the case may be. These are not the ruins we're looking for. There's a nice tapestry. Got a nice arch to go under. It's fun. The absolute quantity of ruins here, though. My goodness. These were all from the same civilization. They were very built up here. Let's run past all these guys. Free chest. You're just waiting around for somebody to try to touch the chest. Very rude. Bonus clan. We're very frozen. Alright. Another chest full of stuff. We got some cheap bracelets. Deep fried plantains. And even lower level healing potions. Thanks. It's something. It is something. Alright. A lot of these guys in these ruins. Just ruins everywhere. very temple-y area. It's like a fire on top of that. Interesting. Alright. This is the Shattered Strand. That's the rest of this section. Okay. See if we can make our way up to the ruins of Eldrath over here. If you really need this many temples. Seems like a lot of construction work. Alright. Ruins of Eldrath. Is that one of the runes? Looks like a rune.
Too far away.
Fight this guy first. Let's put damage increased. Oh. He's only level 48 though, so it's not gonna make a big difference here. I don't know, it looks like a rune to me. Maybe in a special order or something.
I'm out of range.
Range of what?
I need to get closer. Too far away.
I don't think it's it. I can't click on it, and this doesn't have a activate option. Temple of Zin Malor. Okay. There's gonna be a ruin. There's probably gonna be one in the big temple. That's where I'd put a rune. Let's go to the big temple. This is a side hole. It's nothing. There's a something. Ruin of Genial. Okay. This is a special enemy. Not a lead or anything, just a special guy. Yeah, cool something. I don't know, I'm all up for a cool something. We got clam, golden pearl, nice, and the Templar Girdle of the Gorilla. Intellect and strength. Less armor, significantly less strength, no stamina, but it does have intellect, so probably not something that we would use. But hey, it's another gold. It's pretty cool. Looks like the entrance to the temple is gonna be over there. But we figure out what we need to find for this rune. More of an obelisk, but however you want to call it. makes an item for us. Okay. At least we know what we're looking for, presumably. It's going to be a click on the thing kind of quest. See if we can quickly see another one of those somewhere. There's like a ghost or something there. Okay. Ghosts and Naga living together in harmony. Here's another one. This is like the main thoroughfare here. I bet there's gonna be one in the temple proper. There's one. You can kind of see them on the map. It's like a little dot there. Right. And we only need the last one now, which is the one I would assume most likely to be in the large temple proper. A lot of people in here. Just chilling. Don't mind me. They minded me. I specifically requested you to not mind me. And what do? You mind. There's a warlord in here. And we're frozen. So you can play that game. I play a dangerous game here.
I'm out of range.
Come over here, Warlord Krellian. Your sword is very large. But I'm stronger. Demoralizing more. Just took his money. That's probably a quest. That's probably a quest. Maybe up here on the second level. Yes, indeed. And right in my way. So we will alleviate that issue here. What do you think you're doing? We have fish. Okay. These are raw too. All right. I'd be able to do some of that. I mean, I don't think we need cooking levels at this point.
Not enough.
Well, if we cook those, we'll probably heal the 2,148 number. Had to butt in, didn't you? Bonus clam. Maybe there's some kind of something over here on the side. Bonus claim. If we get some more pearls, that'd always be good for me. That just might be the entrance. Okay, it is. Not looking like it's in here. We got some fish out of it, so that's okay. Let's keep looking in the actual ruins out here. Already got that one. We have aggroed a ghost. Yeah, these small things aren't really actual ruins. It's like the path that comes down to the ruins. It's probably not up here. We're gonna get a vantage point to easily see where it is. There's also some tree coverage. Yeah, they're not gonna load in from this far, since they're a thing and not just scenery. Alright. Well, that's a bit of information we can use. We have to get closer. There's a chest. So we can open this undisturbed. We got a hat. Always fun to find chests. Even if they typically don't have the best stuff in them. Presumably they could have something good once in a while. If I was a fourth pillory thing, where would I be? Down there. Seriously? The amount of things that count as inside, I swear. So one was here in the center. One of them was over in that side, one of them was over in that side. See if there's any information we can glean from their distribution here. There's this one here. That one there. That one there. there nothing in here? Warlord's back. Good for him. Not somehow sitting on it, are you? No. Spooky tree. Somewhere out in this section, maybe? The other three were generally close together here. So I wouldn't think the other one would be too far away. I could be wrong. It'd be a lot easier if the ruins weren't so ruined. Makes for a lot of area to check. Everything's all crumbly. There it is. Yeah, having them be invisible from that far away is a little problematic. But hey, we got all four now. And I see a rich thorium vein. So I'll take that. We got all those. Fantastic. Now let me get that rich thorium. Very good. See if we can avoid our previous mistakes. Falling down cliffs. Because I do want to head downwards after this, since we've explored the ruins and gotten all four rubbings. Yeah, look at all the thorium. Fantastic. Alright. If I was going to fall down... Oh, there's a mithril deposit down there. Well, that just gives me even more reason to jump down here. I didn't really need that much convincing. I was already gonna do it anyways. But for some rich thorium, and then some mithril. Oh yeah. Didn't die or anything. That's progress right there. That is progress. Look at all that mithril. Fantastic. Alright. The Bay of Storms. Right. Let's go along this beach. South Ridge Beach. As far as we can get before we have to jump in the water. And return to that very well-marked island to signal for someone to collect these for us. Typically, you would just bring them back for the quest, but they wanted to be a little bit fancy with this one, I suppose. Can't trust me to bring these back myself. That'd be too easy. Leave me alone. Swim time. Fantastic. Great. Alright. So that quest wasn't too bad. Helped that we were probably a little bit over leveled for it. Enemies weren't too problematic. The hardest part was actually getting close enough to see the things. They were very clear once we found them that that's what we were looking for. The giant glowing obelisks. So it all worked out. Use this area of land here a little bit faster. Oh boy, this is quite the trip over here, unfortunately. Probably would have been faster for everyone involved if they just had me bring these back. But no. That's not what we're doing here. Wonder what the shortest distance where it's still worth getting on the mount would be. The mount is faster than we are. It also takes time to get it going, so. Yes, along the edge. Worth it. Worth it. Yeah, the more running we can do instead of swimming, the better. Clearly. Looks like a little way around this part. What's somewhere around in here? There's not really much way to get to that island. It's actually an island since there's water here. So that's something. I'm gonna take a wild guess and say that there's gonna be more ruins on the northern peninsula here. Just a wild idea we got going. Come on. Can we just not? Can we just not right now? No, don't. I disapprove. Shoo. That worked. That worked. Wonder what's going to come and pick these up. They've got this whole landing pad thing going on, so could be something large or something small. I don't know. Rubbing runes. This is an incredibly inconvenient location for this. I'll say that again. So stand up on the platform and launch the standard issue flare gun. The makeshift helipad in Ashura. Flare gun. Probably should get off the helipad. Hello? There he is. This flying machine. It's very quiet. Surprisingly. Wait for you, Eric Harrison. Glad to see you come through. Do you have the shipment?
Hi.
Yes, I do. Well, well, well. Glad to see you made it out here, Eric Harrison. Did you get the rubbings for Time War? As dangerous as this place is, there hasn't been too much action along the coast. That might be on account of the Naga swimming underwater. That's not my problem. I patrol the skies. There you are. Good to see you safe and sound, Eric Harrison. I hope things weren't too tough for you. We'll get these to Time War right away. We'll be thrilled to take a look at these things. Go ahead and toss the flare gun. Probably won't be any good to you anymore. Anyway. And alright, I got a new one. Return to Time War. Time War didn't give me anything to pay you with, so I suggest you take it up with him when you get back to Ironforge. I'm sure he'll still be in his place in the Mystic Ward. Just go knocking and make sure he pays you good. This place ain't no picnic, that's for sure. Thanks again for helping him out, though, and good luck. Oh, and I don't need the drawing kit. Why don't you just bring it back to Time War when you see him? Return the drawing kit. You need to choose one of these. Some boots, which are, in every way, very slightly worse than the boots I already have. Or a spell orb thing. We'll probably get the boots and sell them, but still. That's an easy quest to complete. Just need to
Watch your back.
return to Ironforge. Here's the person. I can do that. That's easy. Returning to Ironforge. And I'm getting paid to return to Ironforge at some point in the future. So that's pretty solid. I think I will make my way back to the large beach and start exploring here in the Bay of Storms. And continue on to the northern portion of Ashura to finish up looking around the area. Next time. Goodbye.